I said that actually, if I'm Frankie Bones. Yo, but that does happen to us a lot. I remember one time we were outside of Victor's place there on Monday night, Tronic, and a couple of the boys there from the old neighborhood, whatever, these kids from BTS. There's your fucking plug, Chaos. Yo, you gotta put the shirt back on and quit playing the Louis DeVito Mega Mix. But, you know, we do love you. But, here we go. I don't even know what the question was. I pass now because Chaos is going to be really angry and...
You're going to have people looking for you, you know that? I'm not going to be able to help you, man.
No, they're going to fucking look for him and think it's you.
And then he's going to go clowns.
What happened with fucking X at the club the night you ain't want to tell me? The night you ain't want to say nothing, you was fighting somebody with a fucking laser beam.
Man.
Fucking
I don't recall the conversation, Senator.
I'll tell you the truth. I mean, it's at the point where I'd rather, I get way too controversial on the home front with things. I'd rather just leave that alone because it's like, it's all these things that happen. No, because something else just happened.
I need to speak with my client.
Just happened. Like, from the last interview. Yeah, okay.
I don't recall the conversation,
Senator. Yeah, no, it's better off that we just don't
that's
recall the conversation, Senator.
I mean, we got people looking for us, and it's like...
check it out. I checked out this dude, Yogi Berishima.
Now, is it Berishima? Because
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna tell you why.
I think it's Barokama.
Because Mindbender and Saga went to Japan.
Right.
And they went to see this dude, and they brought back like a phone video. I couldn't really see the dude; it was just like heads bouncing up and down.
Yeah.
But like he was, I saw the name. I can probably still look back through MySpace because he put the name on there, and it wasn't quite what you, but it was YB something.
Yeah, it's like Yogi. I think it's Yogi
Bohemian or
it's
something
like
that.
YUJJI.
It's the guy. He looks like a Japanese animation character straight out of a Marvel comic book.
Yeah, well, regardless of all that, his music was not fun to listen to.
Oh, his music was right out of a comic book.
Well, I know, but I'm saying that, obviously that's the shtick.
Let me ask y'all a question. I was just talking.
I don't care. People want to wear funny outfits and stuff. That's cool. I mean, but make something I like to listen to.
What do you think about people? What do you think about
they
people?
suck. Right? What?
What do you think about people that book people for favors instead of music lineup? Now, let me give you an example. Let me say I'm throwing a party, right? I'm throwing a party at the most commercial joint that I possibly could without being commercial, and it's 9 o'clock, and I book a drum and bass DJ because I owe him a favor. What do you think about that? Like, I think that's the problem that we all face because people like tally favors. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I did this for you.
It's like
you do this for me.
Let me break it down for you right quick. In America, there's a couple booking agents that are at the top of the list, right? And when you have a monopoly on a certain thing, certain promoters are real. I wouldn't even say certain promoters, because you know what? Being a promoter ain't all that of a hard job. But once you get in a position, all of a sudden, the promoters are just like, the superstar DJs. Oh, they wake up late. They don't want to, do the research. They'd rather book out 8 weeks in a row than to, call one agent for one DJ, one agent for another. So if somebody has a monopoly on all the DJs, they just fill up 2 months, 8 weeks. In one phone call, and there'll be favors.
You know what the saying is.
Sometimes the favors. Not who you know.
Well, I mean,
no, that wasn't.
Yeah, it really isn't.
If you can't beat them,
Yeah, join them. I mean, but honestly, I don't have a problem with people doing favors for people. I have a problem with people undercutting the scene, the other people in the scene by.
The Tom Green pizza delivery.
Undercut his pizza. Come walking up and be like, well, I could do this for like 29 cents on the dollar. I mean, and there are people out there. The worst thing in the world, and I know I'm going to hurt somebody's feelings with this, is the promoter turned DJ. That has got to be the worst type of relationship anybody could have with another person in the scene. When somebody's first a promoter and now they're spinning records. It's a terrible thing. I don't know what happened to all of you. You should have just stayed with one thing. I mean, look, I was a DJ. I became a promoter for a little while, but that job ain't too hard.
I did the same thing, but that was only because I wanted to have a place to play.
Yeah, I know. Right?
I'm throwing a couple basement-ass parties because I just want to have a place to rock out.
When these motherfuckers got to make a flyer up with a 16-paragraph, analogy to whatever it is the hell they do, listen. half these things, like I was saying with that whole, you never DJ'd a block party thing in the last interview. Don't write 16 paragraphs that's just pure garbage. Nobody cares that you stopped on 95 at a service area and put a turntable on your car and had 3 people dancing behind it. Nobody cares.
If that was really even true. How the fuck is that even possible?
I mean, but people...
Unless you have one of the new Honda Elements with the turntable set in the background.
Yeah, I think, wasn't that Scion? Scion's got
one.
Yeah.
But when the Element came out first,
like a deal from you.
Because I worked for Honda, when the Element came out first, they had fucking... Look, the flip down, they had the 52-inch flip down.
The guy that invented Raves will drive your vehicle around.
He's trying to get sponsorship while we're talking.
He's like, MIKE at FrankieBones.com. What were you guys saying?
Yo, Britt actually works for Scion.
Yeah, no, we were talking about
as fate would have it.
I mean, it would be great to pull up like in a club like in the city, come up by Pasha at like 3 in the morning with this truck and just start playing banging techno as people are coming out. Because you know what?
Put that in your bio then.
All these people on ecstasy, all these people that are out there that are just,
You could be just like the Chemical Brothers.
I don't like...
Pioneering DJing out of a car in 2006.
Yeah, no, if you were playing I would do it just to do it, playing banging techno for people that are coming out of clubs that had to listen to like some scrub playing like Cheeseball Trance.
See, I'll be on that.
I'll play banging, I just
want to do it so we can DJ when we're driving around.
Well, that would work too, but
radio.
I want to convert some of the meatheads back. I want to bring them back. I want to let them know that what you're listening to is garbage. Because once you
can have fun and have a shirt on at the same time.
Yeah, I'm the DJ that actually has. I don't like when people take their shirts off in clubs. I think it's rude. I mean, I don't mind when girls do it, but like I think it's rude.
Here's the dance, Mikey. Hold on.
Oh yeah. It's also this, the runway conductor with the, they're waving them in.
And then I gotta be subjected on the internet to like 7-year-old kids going, I'm fucking on steroids.
Oh.
I mean, it's getting bad, man. No, I'm DJ. Go fuck yourself. That's me.
That would be true.
I think so.
It was a mansion party I was telling you about today up in fucking Newtown Square the other day. So a couple people, the party got shut down. Some people got to steal and shit. Party got shut down. So I'm like, all right, look, a couple people can come back to my basement. A couple people came in and they had fucking glow sticks. Don't you know my boy Matty, the dude from New York, fucking threw them right out. I'm playing. He's like, no fucking glow sticks. You gotta go.
Automatically disqualified.
Yeah, I was playing at Exit one night, right, in Manhattan, Super Club style, a couple years back. Mostly Asian crowd, packed, maybe 5,000 people up in there. They dumped off the second floor balcony 10,000 light sticks into the crowd. And I mean, they were dumping boxes. They were hitting people on the head. And then everybody was throwing the glow sticks at
everybody.
At me too. I mean, I'm trying to look for the dust covers because the needle came off the turntable once. I don't mind getting pegged by some light sticks, but when the record's playing, you can't skip the turntable with a light stick. So I'm thinking, what are these guys doing? 5 minutes goes by, these guys are back on the balcony dumping more off. I'm like...
4th of July, hooray.
I mean, listen, you could have a wholesale light stick company, 29 cents a light stick, but like, you dump like 10,000, that's some money, man. I should have sued. I got hit with like 5 light sticks.
I would have sued. Not only would I have sued, but I would have stood in the DJ booth, waited for somebody to fucking hit me, walked down the steps, slipped on one, bust my head on the fucking ATM machine on the way out the door.
Yo, that club too, you couldn't get out of the club. The club's called Exit. It's called Exit, and when you try to leave, you can't get out. You can't get out the club. I walked out, the dude's like, no, this is not an exit. I was like, no, this is the club Exit. I'm trying to leave. And he's giving me a hard time.
That became Exit too. I was like, how many times can I exit? As many times as they suck you back.
The only way like the super mega club thing works, especially in New York City, is if you're the main DJ for the whole night and you get in there at 9 p.m. and you stay there like 6 in the morning or 12 in the afternoon, whatever. But if you got to get in there between the time that patrons are coming in, you're gonna deal with so much garbage and bull and like crap. It's so like,
can you play Britney?
No. It starts the minute you walk up to the front of the line and you're like, yeah, I'm Frankie Bones, DJing tonight, and the dude's like, who? Frankie Bones. He goes, hold on a minute. He walks over, talks to the other guy, blah, blah, blah. Guy comes back. No, we let Frankie Bones in here about an hour ago. You're not Frankie Bones.
We let 7 Frankie Bones.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
There was fucking 30 kids who came in and
let's look at it.
They were your whole idea.
Yeah.
To get laid ever, but I use it for everything
Let's look at this like objectively, right?